I think one of the biggest challenges facing utility industry is the sector attractiveness. It's maybe not the sort of career that people want to go into when they leave education. They don't see it as being an industry that's full of excitement. So I think that's one of the big challenges they've got. And then obviously retaining the workforce, particularly within the contractor sector. There's an awful lot of what they call churn, where employees and teams will go from one company to another. So that's always been a big challenge that employers have faced. Certainly beyond 2024 and up to 2050, I believe the gas sector will look completely different. Say as we move to this full hydrogen network, or the government are pushing for this full hydrogen network by 2050. So we'll be a much cleaner industry, we'll be a much more environmentally friendly industry, and hopefully that will lead to a better environment for all of us. The biggest change is it's going to lead to a cleaner environment. It's a much more environmentally medium than natural gas. It comes with its problems, but environmentally it's much better. The big issue at the moment is producing sufficient green hydrogen to meet the needs of the energy suppliers and the end users. At the moment, the way we're producing hydrogen is to burn energy to create energy, and that's not sustainable. So we need to be able to produce sufficient green hydrogen, so hydrogen that's been produced by using renewable energies. And then the other big issue with it is storing it. Because of the molecular structure of hydrogen, you need much larger areas, much larger volume to store it than you do to store natural gas. So I would say there at the moment two of the biggest challenges as we move towards this hydrogen network. Training companies will play a huge part in that. We need to engage with employers, with energy providers, to ensure that we can produce fit-for-purpose training and assessment packages to make sure that the workforce of the future are trained, competent and compliant, and training providers will play a huge part in that. I think it's vitally important that we do it, if not for my generation, for generations that come after me, for our children and grandchildren. We need to leave them an environment that's as good as it can be. So the move towards net zero will play a huge part in that.